Nigerians are saying that, oh, we're going to bear this suffering see after presidential election. And some people say, oh, you are suffering. And some governors are fighting for you. And you are there saying you are going to wait till after the election. That the APC governors are fighting for you. They are not fighting for themselves. All this Bolaba, Balabu and all of that. And when you see the manner at which the APC governors are attacking Buhari and their chieftains, somebody like a Oshomole, you don't carry him for head. He has been the one speaking and talking. And you now know the reason why all of them, you begin to suspect them that there's something fishy somewhere. It's been discovered that one governor that is challenging the president has stashed 22 billion naira in his house, and that is why they don't want to back down. According to Buba Galadima, a chieftain of the New Nigeria People's Party, the NNPP, has no objections to Muhammad Buhari's new Naira redesign policy because the party has no plan to use the new currency to purchase votes in the upcoming elections. The governor, who filed a lawsuit against President Muhammadu Buhari, did so because, according to Buba Galadima, he had 22 billion naira stashed away in his home with the intention of using it to purchase votes. Buba Galadima revealed that some politicians have been negatively impacted by the new Naira redesign policy because it has made the enormous sums of money they had kept in their homes useless. It's not worthy. Though the Baba Galadima declined to identify the governor who had the 22 billion naira stashed away in his residence by using the details he has provided them with to determine the governor is referring to. Baba Galadima urged journalists to engage in investigative journalism. Even if they know, you think they will come and say it. They call them brown envelope journalists. Without being told, you know the reason why they are doing that. They are not doing that because they love the people. They are not doing that because they have the interest of the masses at heart, and the masses have put it to them that forget about all this your dance here and there. We know the reason why you are doing all of these things, not because of us, because a lot of problems are on ground. You are not saying anything about it. The issue of a subsidy, you are not saying anything. The fuel scarcity is still going, is still ongoing. Have you ever said anything? Why is this one? Well, if politicians can just leave people alone to make their own choice, if people will reduce their long throats for peanuts, Nigeria will get it right. But is it possible? Yeah, some people can do that. Just like some people cannot even hold their longer throats, and that's what I see. Even if somebody comes to give you something, just like Obi has even laid the example. He was given land and he rejected it. He could have been tempted. Okay, he gave me land. I didn't force it. I didn't ask for it, and I didn't force anybody to do that. But they gave me the land. Why will I not take it? I'm not forcing anything. It could be on record that it was a gift, but he rejected it. How many people are in that position, in that category? Are you going to talk about Atiku or Tinubu that they will give them land and they will reject it? They will not even give them. They will even, especially that Tinubu, he will force himself to get that land. So if people can do the needful, and just recently, just to buttress what we are saying, a video is going viral where a lady or two ladies were praising Tinubu because of rice and say, lie, they will never go for Peter Obi because he's doing holy, who holy help. The next person will give him rice, now she go follow. Kaduna governor is the answer. Okay, the man that Buba Galadima is talking about. When these rogues stole and kept 2 to 3 trillion naira outside Nigeria financial market, and we expect miracles to happen in employment, good paying industrial jobs, wealth creation, superb standard of living, far improvements in our quality of life. No wonder Nigerians have only one place to go, praying for God's intervention. However, the penalty for this recklessness, one prays it wouldn't result into social revolution. Where were you? Emefiele borrowed federal government 23 trillion naira. They were saying it before now, but now they have stopped because I don't think they can substantiate it. The 2.3 trillion is supposed to be the quantum currency in circulation that should be in vault of the commercial institution. It is the money that these banks are supposed to lend out as loans to borrowers within the economic market. Whatever Emefiele lends to the federal government is a different issue. After all, the money stashed away is the bone of contention for the current Naira swap. Mm. Well, I think you should go to EFCC and report, but it's fake information. You will be the one to dance the music. Really, the one way open to you, the bullion van case way open to you. They pretended as if they didn't see it. Even the hypocrites called it the Jadi when he even took the letter, petition, and wrote and gave to EFCC. You should ask yourself whether the EFCC said anything today. Mm. The president Buhari is now playing a good penalties that will reshape democratic tendencies in Nigeria. Please, my good people of Nigeria, you should remember that these sets of disgruntled governors were the one opposing local government autonomy, legislative autonomy, jubilating when they were giving bailouts in billions, became deaf to ASU strike, hike in petroleum price, skyrocketing and commodities price in the market. But now that the president is hammering them through Naira redesign and blocking them from using looted funds to prosecute election on Saturday, please, these thieves are not fighting for the masses, but they are crying because of their useless looted funds. That is very good for him, who is claiming to be fighting for the poor electorate and masses of Nigeria. This dying minute's legacy being left by Mr. President will ever live after him. Nadu, equity, equity. For the fact that this is good for the politicians, if it is true, because Nigeria case, the more you look, the less you see. If it is true, if it is true, I'm telling you, if it is true, that does not exonerate Buhari from all the wrongdoings. That is my own, and I'll continue to stand on that. I will not be moved by all these nonsense policies. Zamfara state governor is the one, okay? Let him cook the notes and eat it with his family. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.